Gallo out goes Sam Todd and Patrick McElhenney from the win against Dundalk.
It's gone out to the right wing. Cross comes in.
Cool.
And it's headed in by Danny Mullen.
There we go. It was a quick switch of play by Diallo out wide and the ball into the box, and Mullen just finds himself in that little bit of space, and it's an easy free header from close range, and Derry have the lead inside 2 minutes. It's going to be really, really difficult here for UCD, because you just seen how quick they cut them apart when they played the ball just from inside the UCD half, diagonal ball across and then straight into the box and head bang into the back of the net. So it's going to be really difficult for UCD. Derry looked threatening early on. You can see Derry are well up for it. They're right on pace. You could see even in the warm-up how much Rory Higgins sort of had his team rallied and ready to go.
Well, the record victory of Derry over UCD was 7-0 in the Brandywell some years ago. We could see that equalled here tonight, or possibly even beaten.
It was just, you could just look how easy they got past Evan Ozam on the left flank. Sort of he cut back down at the other way and he just dinked into the box.
Sort of see that there with Keeney, the way he takes a moment before deciding not to go along as they go along here.
Norris now on the edge of the penalty area. Norris with a shot. And he wasn't far away, just past Brian Maher's left-hand post.
Lovely control there from Norris, but if you're a Derry City viewpoint, you're sort of wondering how he was able to control the ball so well there with his foot, you know, getting in behind and attempting to attack when he cuts back. UCD stood up tall.
Brendan Barr comes onto the ball now, sends it towards Kinston Bishop at the edge of the box. Kinston Bishop shoots. Maher made a good save, but at the expense of a corner kick.
It's the only place if he didn't hit it, if he goes either side of Maher, he scores. He went straight at the goalkeeper. It was a lovely ball from Barr and got past the defender who slid for the ball, but it just has to go either side of the goalkeeper. I think by going straight towards him, Maher stood up tall well and pushed it away. Derry be happy if UCD are just going to play them random balls into the box where there's no one there.
Yeah, I mean, that's giving away possession cheaply when you don't have that much possession to start with is probably something that will annoy the management of UCD greatly.
What a goal! What a goal, Will Patching. It all come again from a switch ball from Diallo out to McMullen again. Ball into the box, and Will Patching, cool as you like, flicks it over the head of Brian Maher, over the head of Lurkin Healy and into the top corner.
We can now say safely that the 3 points are heading to the Brandywell, because given the lack of goals scored by UCD this season, I can't see them getting more than one.
Just look at his reaction to when he actually hits it. Like, it's a lovely ball out. First touch from McMullen, takes a second touch, then looks to go at him. Ozam sort of steps off and just comes to Patchen. First time, loops over the goalkeeper's head and sails into the back of the net. The only question you sort of ask is, just in terms of
they were gone before the leaving results came out.
I hate to say this, and we'll wait until Ben Doherty, this attack with Ben Doherty on the left flank, a lovely ball into the box there. Goal. 3-0.
And that's it, game over. That was Brandon Kavanagh, who you said you'd like to see in a more advanced position, and he proved you right.
It's just the ball out wide, low ball into the box. Kavanagh just comes, bang, 3-0. Happy days from a Derry City viewpoint. It's easy as they like. Like, you just look, Doherty had so much space, balls allowed to bounce in the box, and Kavanagh's touch just sort of puts it right past Healy. And the question now is, from a Derry City viewpoint, is how many will they score?
Yeah, it gets back to and there is actually going to be a third substitute introduced for UCD. We'll let you know that is in a second. Patching now for Derry on the edge of the box. And that's the fourth.
What a goal. What a pass from McMullen. He just picked it out. A lovely touch, and Patching just says thank you very much and coolly slots it into the far corner. What a finish. It's just making it look so easy at times. Just finds a bit of space, two players there, and Patching just takes a touch, second touch, left footed, curls it past the keeper to the far corner. It all comes from that ball from McMullen. Brandon Kavanagh sort of
doesn't see who he takes off as Patching again. Like, just how much confidence he's playing with there at the minute tonight.
he just looks as though someone who is going to pull another string out of a hat here as he nicks possession.
Well, this in a sense is...
Oh, let it go. Another goal. Brandon Kavanagh this time off the layoff from Patching robs possession, just lays it off to Brandon Kavanagh, and Kavanagh fires home for a second of the game. Is one of them going to come off? Is it going to be a case of who gets the hat-trick first, or will we see one of them coming off here? It looks as though the first substitution coming off as Adam O'Reilly going to be the first player replaced by Patrick McElhaney. Like, doesn't get any easier than that. And then Danny Mullen coming off, so the first goal scorer. Like,
well, he's not on for a hat-trick anyway, in fairness, so he can't complain about being taken off because he was nowhere near his hat-trick.
It was a really slack pass there.
Nice for Derry City.
Was now.
They're both smashing footballers.
Yeah. And they're both from this neck of the woods, Dublinish, I think, as well.
Another low ball in from McMullen, and little audacious little flick from McAniff. Just didn't come off for him, but it was a good play from Derry coming out from the other flank. Then it goes to McMullen, low ball in, and
points. Nice. And it's a good position for them to be in. I'd say if you'd offered Rory Higgins this position a week ago after this game, he would have accepted it.
Yeah, absolutely. He'll be extremely happy, and the Derry faithful who have made the trip down to Dublin will be happy as well.